I was home with my kid, mommyauna. Rude, I don't be with all that drama. Nah, minding my business, I'm bothered. I ain't dragging them.
What's up, everybody? We're gonna jump into the Q&A today. Again, I'm moving around, testing out sound and lighting, so y'all gonna see me hopping around a lot. What I'm eating today is deshelled snow crab and garlic parm fries. So let's get right into this Q&A so I don't have a long drawn out video. Yes, Lord. It's wind down Wednesday, y'all. All right, so I don't know where my ramekins are. I only got one. I could only find one. I got about 4. Well, I had like 4. So I gotta buy some more. I had to put my ketchup on the plate. Anyway, let us get started. Q&A. All right. So my first question is, what do you miss the most about your childhood? I miss the safety in that era. Being able to run out with my friends and, come in before the street lights come in, but it was a lot safer then. I don't even feel comfortable with my kids outside in the broad daylight. I miss going on adventures with my mom and dad. That's why I take my kids all the time to do something. I got that from them. I had a very exciting childhood. Things we could do back then, we can't do now. We used to go hiking and on trails in the woods. Can't do that stuff these days. It's unsafe. All right, so ooh, this is so funny. And I know who this is. This is so funny. Do you remember that one time that girl wanted to beat me up because I was messing with the man she was cheating on her husband with? Yes, I do. So this girl wanted to fight one of my friends over a guy that she was cheating on her husband with. So she wanted to fight over her side boo. That was funny. There's a lot of that going on too. Why do y'all be married? I don't understand. Anyway, what were your struggles and how did you overcome them? Okay. I've had a lot of struggles in my life, so I'm just gonna assume you mean like when I got to Tampa. Okay. So basically, just moving here and trying to get on my feet. When we got here, we didn't have a place of our own, and you know, we had to stay with a couple people, and it just was a lot. And then I left the relationship I was in, and I checked into. That person went to a relative, and I checked into extended stay. Extended stay in January. So it was hard because I'm in South Tampa at extended stay, and South Tampa is expensive. I don't care where you go. So when I checked in, into extended stay, my rate was $92 a night. $92 a night. That's almost $3,000 a month. Now, those places like that are designed to keep you trapped. When I got there, I didn't have the money to, you know, pay for a whole week or a whole month, which would have made it a little cheaper. So I had to go with the nightly rate. I just did what I had to do. That is what taught me how to survive here for real. $92 a night. I had them waiting on me every single day for $92. Every single day. All right. Oh, excuse me. So I was under a lot of pressure, and but I was doing Uber Eats, Instacart. I was making well over $100 a day, and I still do. I was in this situation it took a long time to get out of that because that's a lot of money. It's hard to do that. Take care of 3 kids by yourself and save up to move. You need a cool $4,000 to move. It's hard to save $4,000 when you in a situation where you're paying $100 a night, taking care of 3 kids by yourself, and just everyday expenses. It was rough. So yeah, I literally taught myself how to survive off of doing independent contractor work. They messed up when they let me learn that I could make somebody's whole paycheck in a couple of days. Like, if I go out there and grind hard 8 hours tomorrow and 8 hours the next day, I can make about $500. Really, seriously. And that's what people are bringing home for full-time work in a week. So it's basically finding what works for you. And that works for me because I don't have to go out much. I'm a stay-at-home mom. So I figured out a way to be a stay-at-home mom and bring in enough income to sustain our lifestyle. That's something I can do when I want to do it. If I feel like doing it, I can do it. If I don't, I don't. So I appreciate the extended stay experience. I had people trying to shame me for it, talk about me, and now I'm thinking to myself, are you slow? Look at her. My rent is $1,500. Sweetie, I'm paying your rent. I got a house. Baby, I wish $1,500 was what I was paying. I was paying $3,000 a month for one room. It was huge. Had a fold-out couch and all that stuff, but for a room, maybe I was paying your rent twice. So anyway, that was that. Failed relationship, the extended stay, pulling myself out of that hole was the biggest thing. So we were there from January to June. I did that for 6 months. Do the math. That's what it took. Other people have the opportunity to come to move to places and just stay for free with no problem for months. And then they have partners and other income, more than one income in the house, less children. I did everything by myself. I didn't have a partner. I got up and worked and grind and paid everything alone and took care of 3 children alone. No help. All right. So, yeah. The people who talk about you could never, like struggling with help in the house. So how do that work? But anyway, all right, next. Do you feel like you struggle more in or out of a relationship? I don't want to have to state the obvious. I'll just let y'all look around and see how my life is now versus what it was then. And that's on that. I'm not saying that I won't give another relationship a try. It's just going to be someone who is as driven to provide and take care of home as I am, and who is goal oriented, has a plan for their family and things like that. All right. What are some things that make you really happy? Food. Duh. Food, wine, scenery. Florida makes me so happy. I am a huge fan of scenery, and I'm telling you, it's my parents. They used to take me to this place, and now it's blocked off. In Tuskegee, where I'm from, born and raised. They used to take me up there. I was on this really high hill to watch the sunset. So nature and scenery, I'm a super outdoor fanatic. So that's why Florida was for me. I love it here. I had auntie and uncle, well, my grandparents, siblings, that lived on the beach in Panama, and I would love to go visit them in the summer and stuff. And I knew then I wanted to stay in Florida. I knew that when I was a kid. So yeah, Florida makes me really happy. My children make me really happy. Food makes me really happy. Scenery. I'm all about a nice scenery, a vibe. Those are things that make me happy. Really, really happy. What time do you usually go to sleep? I'm all over the place with that. I need to work on that too. That's one of the things that I need to work on. I need to put myself on a schedule all over the place. I need to work on that. Do you think there is life on other planets? No. What's the vegetable you hate the most? Squash. I don't like squash. I don't like squash. I don't like any of that. Zucchini, cucumbers. I don't like it. I just don't. And that's it. Let me address this. Somebody sent me a tip to stop talking about, even if somebody's talking about me and blah blah blah. Listen, make you sound better. Listen, that's not gonna work. Me speaking on my experiences and things that I have been through is me speaking my truth. That's on that. Being bitter is harassing the person that you used to be with or you used to deal with, even in friendships. If you're continuously like bothering this person, or if that person move on, you harassing the new girlfriend or boyfriend, and that girlfriend or boyfriend is not bothering you or doing anything, that's bitter. That's what you call bitter. Just hating and being jealous of and things like that, that's bitter. But speaking on my experiences, I'm going to speak my truth. Y'all can hang it up. It's more to come, so stay tuned. Nobody's going to silence me. If I want to speak on something that I've been through with somebody, then that's what I'm going to do. And if you don't like it, then you shouldn't have done it. Don't be ashamed of the things that you've done. Like, stand on it. Because if it's anything that I've done or been through, I'm going to stand on it. Just like the extended stay thing. They wanted me to be so ashamed of that. I'm not ashamed of that. That gave me so much muscle. Like, I can handle almost anything now. Because I was able to scuffle up all that money every single day for a freaking room. So, yeah. That built a lot of character and muscle. It turned me into a person who can stand tall in a city where the rent is 3 times more than what I was paying where I came from. Literally 3 times. I'm not even kidding. 3 times more. Not 2, 3. 3. So do the math. My rent up there was $675 in a 2-bedroom. I'm at 3 times more than that right now. And I'm doing just fine by myself. Taking care of 3 children by myself. No help. So, yeah. I'm not, you can't shame me by nothing. Nothing. And see, that's how you take power from people, everybody. Once you embrace the things that you've been through, you got to trust your process. It doesn't matter what you go through. The key is to not stay down. Even when you're down, just make a plan, get up out of it. These folks were popping all that noise and then boom, a week later, voila. They ain't even see it coming. Got real quiet after that. And it's obvious that I'm doing much better for myself without, yeah. So that's gonna be it. I just wanted to speak my piece on that. If somebody speak on me and I want to speak back on them, I'm gonna do it. And that's just that. Be mad. If I want to speak on some things that I've been through, I'm gonna do that too. I don't care who's involved. I wouldn't mind you telling a story about me. Tell it, but just make sure you tell it correctly, because I'll tell all my stories correctly. No slandering, just is what it is. Real talk. One thing about it, if I say something, they're not gonna say she lying, because she not lying. They just want me to stop saying it. They just want me to stop speaking my truth, and I'm not gonna stop. So either stop watching, block me, delete me, any of that you feel necessary, just do that, because silencing me is not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. All right, so that's it, everybody. Hope y'all enjoyed the little Q&A. I kept it short and sweet this time. The little crazy stuff y'all be sending, I'm not entertaining it. But I did want to address that a little bit because don't try to, that reverse psychology stuff don't work on me. I know what bitter is. Bitter is harassing me through apps like this right here. That's bitter. You're actually the one bitter. Harassing me through apps behind anonymous profiles and things like that. I don't do stuff like that. I'm a happy person. Every day of my life is beautiful. I just speak on things I've been through, people I've been through it with. Once you start with me, I'm going to joke you out until the end of time. So that's just that. Deal with it. Leave me alone. All right? Yeah, so I don't go and send people anonymous messages and harassment. That's harassment. You know what I'm saying? Then you call somebody something, but you're harassing them. You're bitter. Get it right. It's like y'all brains just. The day I started writing people anonymously, saying rude stuff to them and stuff like that, that's the day I'm bitter. And that day will never come because I don't get down like that. If I have a question or something I need to address, then I'm just going to blatantly say it out loud. And that person's going to know I said it. It's not going to be behind a fake profile. It's going to be on my profile. Okay? 100% A1. All right. So, yeah. I'm going to put that little meat up. I'll probably get to that later. I am full. That was so good. I enjoyed that very much. I hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A. I didn't take a sip of my wine. Wind down Wednesday. Y'all be easy.